Activate!
And now, TheGamerLover.
Hello. My name is Celica Akatsuki Mercury and this is my story animated.
Celica. I know you're going to tell your backstory like Akatsuki did, but we're not parodying my story animated yet.
Oh, sorry. Hang on a sec.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Now I remember. So, this story does not exactly begins with me, but with my big sister Konoe when she was so cute and cuddly.
No, Mommy, you have to stay.
I'm sorry. But I have to.
No, I don't want you to.
Listen to me now. I know it is so hard for you to be separated from the one who brought you to this world, but since the THOT army has started to make terrorism, feminism, murdering and a lot of terrible things, women are no longer people in our society. Innocents are paying for others' sins with their lives. And sadly, your father unfairly called the THOT patrol to kill me. But, can you make me one last promise? You know I'm about to give birth to little Celica. So, take good care of her. I wish I could stay longer and see you and your sister grow and become strong and independent women.
No, don't say such idiocies. I promise we will get out of this. That Thor army is not going to take us apart.
Here she is, gentlemen. Take good care of her. If you know what I mean.
Dad, no. She's your wife and you know her well. She won't hurt you or any innocent person. Please stop. Hey, what are you going to do to her? Open the door. Open the motherfucking door. Give my mom back. Dad, give mom back. Don't even try to harm my newborn little sister. Thank you.
That dream again. Why do I still having the same nightmare over and over again even after the defeat of the THOT army? Oh right, it's all his fault, that our family is a train wreck. I will never forgive him. Why do he had to believe in what authorities said instead of believing in his heart and experiences? I'm so glad Silveria has died, but I still want to see Dad die for his betrayal. Every time I remember my tragic past I feel like tons of shit. I'm so glad she is not experiencing my same drama. Wait, now that I mention it, where is she? Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. You've got to be kidding me. She's gone. Where's that little?
Hello, sis. You're finally awake. Good morning.
Dee, don't you good morning me. Why do you always have to go on your own without any hesitation? Since you were a baby you were causing me troubles every time I'm trying to catch you and get you safe from danger.
Excuse me?
Get that motherfucker!
What did I do to deserve this? Please don't hurt me.
Oh fuck. So where did you go this time?
I woke up really early and you were still sleeping. I thought I'd surprise you by making breakfast today. So I went shopping. This store had eggs on sale today, so I'm going to make fried eggs. Please be excited. You deserve to smile since those mean ladies are not bullying everyone in our city.
Celica, Akatsuki, Mercury, why? Why do you always have to disobey my orders? You seem to finally matured enough to understand my orders when we got to thank Queen Mitsuru and later go buy some candies yesterday.
But you're always doing the cooking, so I thought that today I'd do the cooking, so I could make this moment of history a bit happier too.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses, Missy. What am I going to do with you? Are you okay? Haven't you got any injuries in any part of your tiny body?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
What a relief. However, for your own sake, please don't go buy your own without asking me first. You're still so young to understand how dangerous the world is for you to go out alone. If you keep going outside all by yourself, you may end up being kidnapped or worse yet, killed. Understand?
But I want to go shopping on my own too. I want to be like you. I want to be able to go out and do things on my own.
I said no and that's final. Just be a good girl and stay home, where you have more chances to be safe, okay? You got lucky this time, but there's no guarantee that you'll be fine next time.
But, I can shop all by myself, though. I want you to be able to relax and have fun, sis.
Celica, please, just don't worry about that.
No. You deserve all this and more. You are always trying to protect me. You never get to do anything you want. You also spend all your money on make me happy every time we go shopping. Please let me aid you. We can go onward together, sis. You're not alone in this pain caused by the ruthless and cruel world called reality.
Celica, please understand that it's my responsibility as your big sister to secure your welfare at any cost.
I know. I don't want to be a burden to you anymore. Please let me help you. I will be useful.
Listen, I promise we will go to the toy store and I will let you pick all the toys you want if you promise me that you will stay home safe and sound. Please do that, for your big sis.
Fine.
Now, I'll make breakfast. You go way over there. The world is full of mysteries we mankind will probably never know.
Do you think we can prove the existence of one of those mysteries?
I don't know. First we have to look for it, but once we start, there is a lower probability to find it.
Someone's knocking our door. I'll go check.
Sis, please. I'll go check. Konoe? What are you doing here? And why do you have a basket of fruits?
Because Queen Mitsuru asked me to go visit you since she saw you were special kids. Am I right?
Who there, sis?
Oh. There's the kid from yesterday. Now that I can clearly see you, you're an adorable thing.
About what you said of us being special kids. I guess you're kinda right. Dad ruined our family and killed our mother. Since then my little sister and I escaped and I'm the only maternal figure my sister have.
So you two are home alone?
Unfortunately, that's the truth. I have spent most of my life taking the role of both father and mother and secure Celica's welfare.
Poor innocent creatures. If I were you, I wouldn't let myself take such role at an early age. You kids are supposed to enjoy life as much as you can, since once you're an adult, life will become a real challenge. I know a place where you can live with adults taking care of you. I'll take you there tomorrow. For now, take this basket of fruits as a gift from the palace for you.
Well, thank you so much, Konoe. See you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow.
So, these thoughts are planning to ruin our career by bringing peace to this world. Huh. Too bad I won't let that peace stay for much longer. A thought slayer's duty is to slay all women regardless which side they belong to. Akatsuki and Welkin were such great cowards. Traitors. And I won't forgive their actions even if they're already dead. Wait, I recognize these girls. They're Shuchiro's kids. And they were supposed to be slayed back when we killed his wife almost 10 years ago. Shuchiro Akatsuki.
You called, sir?
Why haven't you killed your daughters yet?
Well, you see. I thought if I left them behind defenseless and with no adult taking care of them, they might have died of something like getting run over or having a disease that killed them slowly.
This is unacceptable! I'm going to teach you that you must do things well or live with your failure for all eternity. That man.
How can I help you now, sir? Your wishes are orders.
Wait, no. Let me go. No, Lord Murakumo, give me a second chance. I beseech you. I promise that mistake will not happen.
And let that be a lesson to all of you. But still, I guess I can use these two women as a replacement to get revenge on my ex-wife and my daughter for their betrayal, since they died alongside that dumbus of Akatsuki 2 days ago. I'll wait for them to grow up. They're kids yet, and fighting them at such ages would be unfair for my desire to fight worthy thoughts to finally slay them. Meanwhile, I'll be preparing everything for that moment and gain the upper hand from the very beginning. Adler.
You called, sir?
I have a plan to hunt some thoughts a few years later, and I need all of you to help me securing my victory.
With all you mean, Relius, but man, you and I?
No shit, Sherlock.
My apologies. It's just since Fritz has retired from the Thought Slayers after his best friend died, I thought you were still considering him as part of the group.
Yeah, that surgeon wouldn't have been useful anyways. Since we'll let those childs gain enough physical maturity to be considered thoughts, we will do any step slowly and carefully.
So what are we going to do during the next few years?
First, you're going to find the god of destruction Takehaya Susanoo and join forces with him. As you keep finding him, I'll be looking for the Blitz engine and the remains of my ex-wife's military base and use your DNA to create our own electro-soldiers. Once done with all that, we'll be creating 2 vessels for Susanoo to pass by in the form of a human. The second vessel will be used if the first one gets destroyed.
Sounds interesting. Make sure you can count on us for this mission, sir.
Just keep on mind what I'm going to say now, do not fail me, or your heads are going to be my hunting trophies like Shuchiro's soon to be severed head after that man is done decapitating him.
Sir, yes sir!
Soon, people will understand the big mistake they have committed by trusting thoughts and join them to reach that piece of theirs.
And that's the last one. Phew, I thought I'd never be done packing my stuff by tomorrow, but I managed to do it after all. Celica, are you done packing your stuff?
Wait a minute.
I woke up really early and you were still sleeping. I thought I'd surprise you by making breakfast today. So I went shopping.
Damn it, that's exactly why I told her to never leave the house. Now what kind of pervert has break into our house, damn it? Celica, whoever you're talking to, stay away from him. Damn it, she's nowhere in the house. And what is that blue light surrounding me? Wait. Where am I? What is this place?
What's good, Nyaka?
What in the actual fuck? Who the hell are you, you freaking thought?
Who am I is really a good basis for a riddle, isn't it? Boy, do I love me some riddles.
Riddles? What the fuck? Are you trying to hide something from me? Are you the spiritual manifestation of Silveria or her daughter?
I've tried to play riddle games by myself but it was so boring. Alrighty then. First question, who am I?
You've got to be kidding.
Listen, I don't want to play any of your stupid riddle games, so stop screwing around. Give me back my sister wherever you're hiding her and send me back to my house.
Oh come on. Play with me. Are you unwilling to play riddle games with me?
Riddle games.
Again. Say
Riddle games.
again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say
Riddle games.
one more goddamn time.
Alright. I will tell you who I am. I'm a cute, mysterious girl who was drawn into this mean verse by a possibly grand fate. As for my name, I'm nobody.
Really, nigga?
Thoughts. You and my father ruined my life. Celica, thank God you're fine.
What? I was just taking a nap.
AWW, Celica dear, I'm so glad to see you safe and sound. Please don't scare me like that ever again.
Actually, I never kidnapped her.
Yeah? Who are you?
Based on what you have said, you must be that nobody girl who helped me bring my sister back to me. Thank you so much.
What? But, how? But I killed you 2 minutes ago.
I can't be killed. I'm basically immortal.
Then explain what's going on here.
My name is S. Nobody is an alias. I put myself to interact with new faces like you. I'm a spirit who was born from the hopes of the victims of the war crimes caused during the now finished World War II. My apologies if I didn't appeared in the form a woman you can trust. When I saw you and your sister entering the Phantom Field, I decided to help Celica find you by making you play some games and discover the truth behind your situation, but now I see that the love you have for your younger sister is big enough to reject somebody else's protection.
No, I'm the one who must apologize here. I'm very protective towards Celica because I don't want her to be harmed by some people like that bastard. Sorry if I acted like a selfish person.
Before we leave the Phantom Field, let me ask you a question. Have you seen the Fairly Odd Prince?
That show is from between late 90s and early 2000s, but yes, we saw it.
Fantastic. Great. Because I'm going to be your companion until you become strong and independent adults.
Really? That's great.
Now, we shall leave this Phantom Field and return to your world.
When I grow up, I want my breasts to be at the same size as S's.
Celica,
Yes, sis?
go to horny jail.
So let me get this straight. These children have no adults to guide them in this life? That's why I brought them here, otherwise I would have easily become their adoptive mother. I understand that your job is important and you don't have enough time to spend time with your family, but don't worry. I'll make sure their stay in the Garrick Mock Monastery will be the best. This combat school serves as primary school, secondary school and university, so we'll do our best to teach them well. Be good kids, okay? Konoe, I'm so proud of your efforts as both a paternal and maternal figure for your younger sister. I can totally see you as an excellent mother when you get married in the future. Take some chocolates for you to share with your sister and your cousin.
Thank you so much, Konoe.
Bye girls. Hope we'll meet again someday. Don't be afraid of this new life, girls. Things are going to be better for the three of you from now and on. And contrary to popular belief, Ms. Glassville was right. During the next years, our lives were much better. They even understood my rejection toward people, so they taught me the healing magic I'm using since then, and we've made some friends later on.
You guys wanna come with us to swim in the lake later?
Of course. Can't wait to play in the water with you all. Actually, I don't mind on swim too.
Sorry guys, but I guess I'll deny your offer this time. I need to prepare my next skill for the exam with Professor Byleth.
I guess I'll pass too. Konoe may be needing some help to pass the exam.
Thanks, July. You're always so kind.
Alright then. Celica and Ease, we'll meet at the monastery's entrance to go to the lake together. Make sure to take your swimmers with you.
I think going after lunchtime seems to be a nice timing, Emiya-kun.
See you after lunchtime then.
Come on, S. Let's go put our swimmers at the dormitory. See you later, sissy.
S is going to be your responsibility to don't lose any sight of Celica while you're out, okay?
Don't worry, let your sister to me. After all, it's not the first time she gets lost.
Well, where do you want us to go train, Ms. Konoe? Would you come with me to the gardens? We need to talk. Sure. Wait for me here, I'll be back. Adelgard, I know this is a combat school and magic is one of the combat weapons we use here, but seriously, what the fuck? Your vomit is OP as fuck. Just ignore that. Now, the reason I brought you here is because you, your sister and your cousin are one of the best students we ever have, and I want to know if you're willing to participate in the tournament we're going to realize next year along with the Blue Lions and the Golden Dares. Well, I have no problems aside of my little sister. She is unwilling to hurt anyone and I can't leave her alone. You know how innocent she is and I don't want her happiness to go down, if you understand what am I saying. Of course I do. But remember that the offer will still be open for you if you change your mind. Why don't we go buy some coffee while we keep talking? Sounds great. But I have to prepare myself for my exam with Professor Byleth, so I hope we make it brief.
Terumi. Now it's your chance to begin your THOT massacre.
This place looks very relaxing. And the breeze here is so nice.
Indeed. It was a good idea to come here today.
Just don't get lost or Konoe is going to kill me, okay? Get lost? As far as I know, my map is always right.
I guess that's not going to be a problem since we all will take care of each other to return safe and sound. Now let's go swimming.
Relius, don't tell me you're acting like a simp again. Because you know what the boss is capable of if he see you peeking a suggestive look at these ladies' bodies.
Oh, none of that. I'm just looking if Shuchiro's younger kid already got enough age to begin our slay.
I would press X to doubt, but I'll trust you for now, so step aside, Q's, I'll check too. Oh shit, you weren't lying, Relius. She have a body made by the goddess Athena now.
Wait, I have the awkward feeling that someone is spying on us. Actually, they are. I know because I'm seeing them peeking a suggestive look at you right now.
Oh shit!
What are you looking at, you perverts? Didn't your parents teach you that this is some sort of bad education towards a lady? Over 400 years in this form and the weird things I have to witness with my own bird eyes. My apologies if I have shown a reaction that don't fit with my personality, but you know a woman's dignity can't be ruined by a certain group of people.
It's okay, Celica. You did well on defending yourself from those filthy men who lacks any sign of respect.
But don't let your negative traits take control of you. Everyone thinks you're a really cute small angel and we don't want you to change your ways.
Emiya, Saber, thank you. You're like a brother and sister to me. Say, it's getting pretty late. How about we stay here for 30 more minutes? Sure. How about we use these 30 minutes to dive and catch enough fish for the dinner?
Alright, the one who catches the biggest fish from this lake will get free food tomorrow.
Thank you. So, how does it feel that you'll be leaving the monastery in 1 year? If I'm honest, I would say it's kinda sad since we'll have to return to the place where I took care of Celica during my first years, but happy because we're not going to be alone this time. What do you mean? S is going to be leaving. I don't know for how much time, but I'll be marrying Javi not only because we're in love with each other, but also because I'm pregnant since last month. You're pregnant. Congratulations, Kono. Do you have a name for the baby already? We've been discussing that after we figured out I'm going to give birth to a baby that is half human and half Catwoman, and we've agreed that we'll name our baby Kokono. Wow, what a nice name you picked for her. What's going on inside? Trinity. What happened?
Oh, Delgard, it's so terrible. Ms. Hilda. I found her hanging. She's dead.
But how? What would have led her to kill herself?
This is much worse than the time I died and reincarnated, but I had to return to my original body due to problems sharing it with an autistic girl called Luna and a fat boy called Senna.
Her right hand is bleeding. Maybe she hasn't killed herself. Someone must have suffocated her and then hung her corpse on a rope tied to the statue.
Oh shit, there goes another one.
Dimitri? Claude? What's happening here?
The golden deers, the blue lions, the red eagles, all our females were slaughtered without mercy, and then, the rest of the students from the 3 student houses too.
And you know who's the killer?
I don't truly know. At least Dimitri and I saw a silhouette moving really fast while laughing maniacally.
Guess I have more details about the responsible. Or should I say, responsibles?
Professor, would you tell us what's going on in here?
Of course, Edel. Everything began early today when I was preparing everything for the exam. Right then, I saw 2 figures, almost similar in appearance, plotting something that I had no idea what was it, so I decided to follow them without making any noise, and what my eyes saw was horrible. I tried to stop them, but the one in a hooded yellow cape knocked me out and I got unconscious for around 3 hours more or less. When I woke up, I saw robots similar to us leaving the monastery after finishing their massacre.
So right now we don't have 1 nor 2 but many serial killers wandering around the monastery. Man, since Rhea mysteriously disappeared, things have gotten worse.
But who in the world knows enough to mass-produce cyborgs based on her appearance aside of her own family?
Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. If the killers are masked guys who have crests, bitch, I'm triple in.
If you know we're having a Danganronpa-like mystery and not a typical Scooby-Doo mystery involving criminals disguised as monsters, it Elgard.
You did a good job creating those East clones, mixing the Blitz engine with some dangerous chemicals, baptizing the Masmurakuma units, and on it your boss, that man.
No need to thank me, sir. But I have to admit these gears are better than the defective ones I've created some time ago.
Father, give us female voices.
No.
Father.
Now, with those femgears assassinating around like your ex did, the government will consider women a danger to society again and you'll keep the THOT patrol career alive.
Fascinating. I like how you're doing things.
What is up, bitches? We're done with that THOT massacre.
Yuki Terumi and Kazuma Val. That's some great news, but we are not done killing here yet.
The hell? Cut the crap, old fuck.
Calm your titties down, Terumi. I left the best part for the finale. Right now I have sent Relius and Adler to spy on Shuchiro's younger kid and check if she's already physically mature enough to put an end to what we've been doing during the last 7 years.
If you're really interested on do a bloodbath on those bitches, then why haven't you done that 7 years ago?
I would have perfectly done that 7 years ago like you said, but if you want to get rid of your past and keep things the way they were until the aforementioned time, you should wait until you get the closest thing to what you want to get revenge on.
Nonsense. That's utter nonsense. That's the dumbest excuse to delay a hunt. Speaking of which,
Who are these guys?
Judging by their look, they don't seem to come in peace.
We must enter the monastery and change our clothes to join Konoe and the others in what it seems to be a fateful fight.
Who or what are they?
Darn it. That bastard got to find us here after this whole time. Which one of them is him? None of them. But I can easily recognize the face of one of his partners and know he may be around to take Celica away from me, kill her and use her remains for unknown experiments.
Surrender now because you have no chance against the THOT Slayers and our leader, Lord Mirakumo. Every man who dares to protect them will be considered sidekicks and will be exterminated immediately.
But why the THOT Patrol will still wanting to slay women 7 years after the death of General Selvaria Blitz?
Everyone who has enough of a race or boss to oppose Mirakumo's ideals must be destroyed.
Looks like it's time for you to change to your war clothes, Adelgard, Dimitri and Claude.
Looking at the situation, I guess you're right, Trinity.
Trinity, go and hide somewhere, you'll be safe. Konoe and I will look for Celica and the others to join forces on this.
Even being an excellent medic, Celica can't fight by herself and she would die as soon as someone attacks her, so we must protect her like always.
Hello sis. Do you have any idea what's happening here?
This is not the right timing, Celica. Our lives are jeopardized right now and we must protect both the monastery and ourselves alike.
Nothing personal, gentlemen, but I can't let you hurt my future wife or any of my friends for your plans to divide and destroy mankind in a similar fashion to Salvary.
So, you have chosen death, pussy.
If you want to risk your life to protect worthless things like these thoughts, then so be it. After all, you seem to be one of the results from the Selvaria serum's mutations.
Fine then.
No. Not my Simpsonator 2.0. You're gonna pay for this. If you want to kill our female friends, you have to kill us first.
Deal. Kazuma. Terumi. Glad you're here to give us a hand.
Oh, excuse me? Are my ears deceiving me, or did you clearly said we were right to give you jerks a hand?
I know. I don't like where this is going.
That man. Where are you going? What's happening inside?
But why? Why would you do that to us after 7 years of teamwork?
How didn't you have figured out our true intentions yet? We didn't wanted to join forces with losers like you this whole time. Our plan was to aid you so we can fulfill our desire to destroy Zeno and Daishinkan's creation. And this is just a small part of the Project Zero mortals. The deities of evil has started since we lost our privileges to rule over the mortals because of our twisted wicked ideals.
You may be a god of destruction, but that doesn't mean you can do whatever the heck you want in a mission that is not being led by you.
Now listen here, you little shit. You have committed the worst mistake in your whole life, so get ready to get wrecked.
Goodbye. Emilia, are you okay?
Thankfully, yes.
Celica.
I feel weak.
Celica.
What's happening?
I am thou, thou art me. We're a happy family.
How did this come to happen? How did she survive after getting impaled?
Joke's on you, because you have impaled her with an stand arrow, which instead of killing living creatures, it causes the creation of a physical manifestation of the pierced individual's inner energy. Only the ones called stand users can see them in flesh and bones. After 5 years studying them, I can't easily forget their information.
Why, you little? Wait a minute, she may have become an stand user, but she is still being immortal. And we've heard there's a potion which make the one who drink it immortal. We don't need it of course, but that jerk of Miraculo will be glad to drink it and gain immortality to give us a hand at least in the female slaughtering part.
That is correct. So tell me where that potion is and hand over it. It's useless to delay the inevitable.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you're the ones delaying the inevitable.
Guys, you have arrived just in time. Also, Dimitri and Claude look so hot.
Good thing I only have eyes for Emilia.
And I'm not interested on find and date a guy right now.
Enough of worthless shitty romantic stuff. Easy. Alright Juboe, get up, it's time for round 2.
Celica. Did you just attack one of those robots?
What? Really?
Never mind. Let's get rid of those bad guys immediately.
Done it. Where is that bastard and how did he manage to obtain superpowers? For your information, you are not dealing with an average human.
Claude. No.
You are a monster. How dare you? How dare you come and kill innocent people in order to slay thoughts that were destroyed 7 years ago?
Me a monster? I am a demon.
And with words like these, we're out. But don't think this will be the last time you will see our faces.
It seems you freaks have no brain to deny the fact that you can't compare to a soon-to-be invincible god like me.
What gives you the right to say that?
You wanna know why? Fine then. 7 years ago, when we were preparing this slaughter after your father failed on Destroy You, I went to the ruins of the THOT Army's base and found some of the Blitz engine used on those Bliss tanks. I used that chance to become a powerful being, but once finished my evolution, I felt like something was missing inside me. After years trying to figure it out, I finally realized that what remains for my full transformation is immortality. Immortality that will make my reign eternal. A reign where people will be free of dealing with pests like you.
That bastard. Where is he hiding? I know he is with you.
You think so? Sorry my lady, but I guess you're 7 years late to avenge your mother's death because I killed him for letting you and Celica alive.
No way!
Did you just kill him before I?
Poor dum-dum. Now you have realized that all your efforts were but a total waste of time.
What the hell? Who the hell are you?
My name is Hades Izanami, but for simple mortals like you, I'm simply Izanami. I have arrived to help you defeating that bastard. And the only way to do it is to go to the path of evil, my dear Kono.
If you think I'll be going to that path and abandon every kind of love and hopes, you're very wrong. Also, I'm waiting for a baby to arrive so you won't be touching her.
Too bad, because I have already claimed your body as mine. Oh, and don't worry about them. I don't care about your sister, your future husband, or your upcoming daughter.
What should I do? Are you okay?
Celica, I think it'll be safe for you if you two go to secure the immortality potion while I take care of everyone here.
Good idea. Let's go, Celica.
You think killing someone else's target is funny? I'm gonna show you the big mistake you have committed.
Impressive. But I don't care how many transformations and suggestive clothes you have within you. Kono, I'm not afraid of you.
Kono Akatsuki Mercury is gone. From this day and on, my name is Nine the Phantom. And don't bother yourself and get up. Be thankful that I'm being merciful this time. 'Cause next time, you will die.
There, all the survivors are here safe and sound. Now to find Celica and as Kono find us now that we know she's fine.
You don't have to worry about me finding you, guys. But you can start worrying about my situation, because I don't know for how much time I will handle the Phantom before it end up turning me into an evil being. You sure there's no cure to get rid of that Phantom thing? There's only one cure. You have to find and destroy the Supreme Being of Evil. But who is the Supreme Being of Evil and how does it looks like?
Oh God. Edelgard. Edel, please tell me something.
My teacher. He fatally injured me. So I don't have much time before I die. Please take this photo to don't forget the bonds we've made since you entered the monastery 10 years ago alongside Dimitri and Claude.
Sleep well, Edelgard. I promise the four of us will meet again in the afterlife the day I die.
Sorry for interrupt your little reunion, but I still have some justice to apply and a debt to put an end.
I should have knew you won't obey my warnings. Now this is personal.
I would never let myself be dominated by a whore like you. Now if you'll excuse me, I have an important meeting with Immortality and I don't want you to foil my plans. Where are Kono and that bastard of Murakumo?
Over there.
What's happening here?
Celica. Thank God you're fine.
Not for much time, darling.
You bastard. I will not allow you to hurt my sister like you did to my friends.
Oh my! What should I do?
Drink the potion so Murakumo will not be able to apply his twisted justice for much time and kill us all. Are you sure? I mean, life is beautiful, but we all have a beginning and an end. I know. But with immortality you will gain wisdom that will let you know life is precious, and also you will avoid a possible mass genocide caused by Murakumo. In that case, if I have to drink it in order to save my sister and friends from someone who needs to reflect on his actions and act nicer, then I have no more choice.
You dumbus. What have you done? You won't get away with this without getting what you deserve for being a woman.
Hey. No one does that to my sister.
Saber, Emilia, go save Trinity, Jabai, and I will try to help Kono, Celica and
Terumi was right about me letting you live when I was executing your father. Akatsuki took away my chance to get revenge upon my ex and my daughter. You destroyed Izen and my chances to incriminate women again and keep our career alive. And now, I'm going to do what I should have done 7 years ago.
Finish him.
Enjoy the climb back up, bitch!
Fatality.
What should I do? Can you get up?
Celica, I don't feel so good. What just happened?
Celica, thank God you're fine.
Hi, Queen Mitsuru. Kani. And everyone is here. But where are S and my big sister?
A blonde small girl dressed in black come to pick us and left to an unknown location.
And Konoe is right there, but sadly I doubt she's willing to talk to anyone right now.
Oh my. I'll be back, guys. Kono, Sissy. Sis? Why are you not with the rest of the group? Are you okay? Why so cold, Sissy?
Get lost. Kono Akatsuki Mercury is gone, and there's nothing for me to do here.
Come on. Stop joking around. Of course there's many things for you to do here, things that we can make as a family alongside Jabai and little Kokono. And who knows, maybe my future husband and kids too.
Listen. I don't care about that now. My name is Nine the Phantom. And I'm not either with you or with bastards like Mirakumo's group. If you want me to stay with you, you have to go down to the path of evil. If you love your sister, you're gonna obey me and left that silly path of yours.
Say what? Sissy, what happened? Did you got hit in the head when Mirakumo threw you near us?
The monastery burned to ashes. Adelbert, Dimitri, Claude and most of the students from there are dead. So what's the point on being good, Celica? All you get in exchange is pain, and nothing more than a single, hurtful pain. So I will ask you one last time, you will come with me to the path of evil or not?
Of course not. I don't want to be as foolish as these people. Sis, please, you're better than that, and both you and I know it.
Then it's official. Goodbye forever, Celica. So, the end has come to you. But what did it cost after all? You were foolish enough to discharge all your wrath with the wrong people on that, knowing that I was still here this whole time. Let the flames of hell and an eternity of endless suffering embrace your now scared and helpless soul, my darling. I'm gonna kill you. Not if I kill you first.
Please calm down, Celica. It's not your fault that your sister abandoned you, thanks. But my question is, why did she start to be so mean all of a sudden?
She got possessed by an evil spirit, and to rescue your sister, we must find the supreme being of evil and destroy it. All according to what she said to us.
Still, I can't believe we found bad guys coming from the THOT Patrol. The ones who were supposed to be the heroes from this last world war.
According to what Akatsuki said to me when we were battling Selveria's henchwomen, Murakumo may have been the head of the THOT Patrol in life, but his heart was full of hatred, revenge, bloodthirst and intolerance. He saw corruption everywhere, except within. That's why Akatsuki proclaimed himself general without his comrades noticing it. Now, it seems we have to make justice fair for both genders.
If the THOT Patrol is a group of males focusing on slay evil females who are mostly described as horny, we can create a female counterpart for it. The name I have for that group is the Simp Patrol.
Good idea. But what if a villain from the opposite gender of the group decides to face either the THOT or Simp Patrol instead of the one he or she should fight?
That's simple. If that happens, we must fight it anyways. Also, if a man want to slay simps or a woman want to slay THOTs, they're free to choose which group they can join. But we need to think about a group that will lead both divisions.
How about we reunite tomorrow in my palace to talk about it with more details?
Sounds great, Your Highness.
Why don't you come to my house and spend the night there? Thank you, Miss Glassville, but Jabai and I have to find a house to live. Maybe some other day we can visit you. That's okay.
You can visit me anytime you want.
Wait, what?
These popcorn needs more salt. Time to put another character in Smash's season pass.
Sothis, where have you been? We were about to die hours ago. Sadly, I can't say the same about Adelgard, Dimitri and Claude.
Geez. Not even a hello Sothis. How is it going? Anyway, as I have noticed, you are wondering why I haven't aided you. And the answer is because I was tracking down Rhea.
What? Rhea? For real?
Of course. Listen, if you want to find her, you have to go to the future, because she is not in this timeline right now.
What do you mean she is not in this timeline?
She used a magic spell to travel in time and went almost 80 years in the future, and from what I've noticed, she don't seem to be planning something very nice. If you want to go with a partner to the future and stop Rhea, you can go with one partner. Also because
it's dangerous to go alone. Take this!
How is this?
Sothis, how did you got the hero's relics?
My power is not strong enough to travel in time with more than 2 persons, but with it I managed to retrieve them after your friends died at hands of Konoe. I know their deaths are finally avenged, but I think it would be good for you to use their relics so their memories can be a motivation for you to keep fighting for justice.
Sothis, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. We have a mission to accomplish. Oh, and since we're PNG images, so you may apparently not be showing the relics with any renders anytime soon, but I hope TheGamerLover come up with something.
Oh my god, where did Violet go?
Here I am. And with information about Rhea.
Rhea? Are you sure? Where is she?
Not in this timeline, that's for sure.
Not in this timeline? What do you mean, Professor?
Sothis, the deity inside my head, traveled through time and space to track down Rhea since she went almost 80 years in the future via magic spell, and according to what she said to me, she is not up to something good. And if someone wants to travel with me, I'm afraid only one of you can travel with me.
Professor Violet, Saber offers myself as a volunteer to aid you in this risk mission.
Saber? Are you sure?
You may end up being killed in the future. I should think twice if I were you.
Don't worry, Trinity. I'll make sure both the professor and I will return safe and sound.
That's the spirit, thank you. Now, before returning to the real world, Sothis told me that Rhea went to the following date, October 17, 2019. So we're going to arrive shortly before she arrives to 2019.
How much time, exactly?
July 12, 2019. Around 3 months before her arrival.
3 months earlier, huh? So be it. Alright guys, we'll be back in 1 second. Wish us the best luck.
We wish you the best luck, young ladies.
And what should I say? That's the climax of my backstory. After that, Jabai and I tried to live in my and my sister's old house, but sadly it got destroyed by Murakumo's THOT patrol. After some other failed attempts, we decided to build our own house in the hills. During that time, I got to see my sister, but she only left her and Jabai's daughter and left. But thankfully, Kokono's childhood was not terrible thanks to her father and Anne's guidance. Around the 80s and 90s, when I got lost in the forest, I have found 2 abandoned newborn kids, after trying to unsuccessfully find their biological parents. Jabai named the first kid Ragna the Bloodage, and I named the second Jin Kisaraji. And with our guidance, they raised to become protectors of innocence. Although they don't seem or speak friendly because of Jabai's training, they have a heart that is pure enough to be nicer towards us and protect us, as well as do the same with their allies and partners. During my time having immortality, I learned more about life and started to value it and the people around me way much more than I did prior to that. Also, I learned that life will bring you challenges that will test your patience. Life not always can be solved with goodwill, but if your heart is pure enough to keep doing goodwill no matter the situations and what you get in exchange, you will be one step closer to find the real happiness you and I alike are looking for, and good things will happen to you sooner or later if you propose yourself to do so.
Celica, remember when you went with your sister to thank Akatsuki for making her life better but you haven't found him?
Yes, why?
Because he lives after almost 80 years and is here to meet you.
So, you must be Celica, the former kid who wanted to thank me for put an end to your sister's suffering, right? It's an honor to meet you.
Thanks. It is a pleasure to meet you too.